Last night I had my first stream for about 6 months or something ridiculous, and I thought let's get like a kind of Puzzword live going on, like as a little bit of, let's say, a bit of nostalgia because I started on TikTok about 3 years ago. Puzzword was one of my first apps, like a Wordle type game I did live streams on. And I just thought it's fitting, given the fact that who knows what on earth's going to happen with TikTok after Sunday, certainly for US. And I've always been really proud that at least kind of 20% of my audience and community were from the US, and it's sad to see them go. So I was testing a little bit of dual streaming with YouTube and TikTok at the same time because I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the US. However, I had a lot of technical issues, so I'm just going to troubleshoot my technical setup right now. So this is my setup here, right? So you can see like I've got multiple screens, and then I've got this rabbit warren of cables here. That's just because the laptop doesn't have many USB ports. And, I have a lot of peripherals, I've got a lot of screens. And what I think is happening, potentially, is that maybe some of the cables are kind of either interfering with each other or there's a loose cable somewhere. So I'm going to start by recabling everything. The other thing that it could be, of course, is I could be running out of GPU because I've got a lot of screens. I've got camera, I'm encoding to two different locations, I'm sending video to two different locations, because TikTok Studio, OBS, all of that software takes GPU resources and memory resources, and it could be that the laptop's just getting overloaded a little bit, because what I'm seeing is a complete crash, like screens would start freezing, my camera would freeze, so it kind of is very consistent with that. Rather than, let's say, issues with cables. So, but I'm going to recable it anyway because, it's sometimes just worth it to recable and just make sure nothing's interfering with each other. But what I think I'm going to have to do is look at ways of optimizing and not using as much GPU when I stream. Perhaps I need to use another device to preview the stream, the YouTube stream. That might be one thing I'll need to do. So, yeah, watch the space. We're going to, hopefully, next live, which should be very shortly, will be hopefully a bit less troublesome. Fingers crossed. Thank you, though, to everyone who persevered. I had a hardcore of a good 8, 9, 10 people who stuck out all of the painful technical issues last night, and it was lovely to see you all. So, thanks for that.